It hurts a lot. Okay. Give me 1 sec. We're good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome back to more Spelunky. Made it to 7-2, died to my own arrow shot out of the bow needed to go to 799, so that's where we're at today. This run will totally go to 799 though. We're playing actually very well tonight, but we're playing sloppy. It's little things like that right there, right? Just playing a little sloppy. We tighten things up, and this one is looking like a not just 799. It's looking like a 7,400. It's looking like a 7,400. I'm going all the way past 799. I'm in a different cosmic stratosphere. Is where we're going. Just kidding. We'll probably die before we even make it to the cosmic ocean. But I'm gonna try my best. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. You didn't get set off, did you? You did not, you little freak. Okay, here's our key of destiny. Let's go get this guy all figured out. This is a good start. This is a very good start. Looking forward to watching this episode on YouTube sometime in 2024. Look, brother. Hope you have a good day. Thank you for coming on out. Thanks for the gifted subs. If you received a gifted sub, please be sure to send your thank yous in the chat as well. Always very nice to do a little thanky. Please. Okay, grab bag shop. I'm going to make the prediction right now. Paste plus one other thing we need. It's going to be paste and a bomb bag and ropes. All in this shop. Ooh, almost amazing. I mean, it's way better than we even imagined. But it's a wonderful world. This shop rocks too. And I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna get it. What the frick, dude? Okay. Obviously, this is insanely good for business. Okay? It's insanely good for business. This shopkeep presents the largest issues for us. But he also presents immense opportunity. This is turkey floor, man. So we are going to be able, if we play our cards right, we got ourselves Kapala and maybe everything from that shop if I place a bomb pretty well timed. Okay, he's still kind of just being a little freak over there. Don't go up that ladder anytime soon, please. Free kumpai. Prefer to never say that, but alas, I did again. Okay. Now, here's where we make the grand heist. We get the Kapala. Beautiful. Then we place a well-timed bomb right here. The loot drops. He's about to drop down, so get ready. This shopkeep's also mad. Okay. Ooh. Shopkeeps are mad at me, huh? Yeah, probably because I stole from the shop again, huh? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. God dang it. Life is good. Life is very good, chat. This run will go extraordinarily hard if I can get the shopkeeps off my back. And I think we can pull it off. That's a bad miss. He's very horrible at the game. Okay, please. Don't waste your skulls, man. There we go. Life is good. Okay. Just landed? How was your flight? I can't say that I've ever had the scenario where somebody started the stream in an airport and then ended the stream getting off the plane. How far into floor 2 did we get while I was gone? It is probably pretty rough to see the same floor that you saw when you left, huh? We've actually had 2 very good runs, but no Cosmic Ocean. We made it to 7-3 or 7-2 and then died to our own arrow. We made it, I don't know, there's been some free skeleton key, dude. What a wonderful world. It's been fine. Small 1-hour flight, very chill. Sounds kind of nice, to be honest. Okay. Life is good. Life is good. A wonderful scenario. Dude, all we need is climbing gloves and the boots, and we got everything on this run. It's actually a pretty insane situation. Like, we already have the damn Kapala, man. We are covered in juice. This is a beautiful scenario. I don't even need the key, man. We got the old skelly key. There's a lot of sirens going off outside of my door right now. The Popo finally got me. Okay. Beautiful. I forgot about you, though. Okay, this is like our last floor of dealing with this guy. The shopkeep, probably. I'm trying to figure out if there's an easy way to remedy this dilemma. That's good enough, okay. No. No. That hurts so much. That run was so gonna be good. Tic-tac-foe, I think that you're the unlucky charm, brother. Welcome, it's good to see you. That one hurts. That one hurts more than anything on this planet. Okay, time to do it again. Cause I'm a little freak who can't be stopped. Stealing all day, every day. Spelunky for life, baby. I don't know what we're doing right now. This is how you get shot, is saying stuff like this. I'll take it. Yeah, you better take it. Take it and shove it. Okay. Give me my crate, please. Is some ropes. Really hard for me to give a damn. This is the floor we pissed off the shopkeep on. All the turkeys are down here, brother. All the turkeys are down here because this is a bad idea. Okay. Oh, no! It's all good. An intriguing scenario that this has provided us. On the bright side, guess what I got? It's stealing turkey from a caveman. Ooga ooga. Sorry, I don't support local businesses. Okay. Please, I need you. Thank you. What are the odds? I can't take the caveman out of there. Turkey, I need you. I don't think I'm getting the Kapala here, man. Just kidding. I got the Kapala. Okay. For my next trick, I am going to get the frick out of here. Yeah, I got no reason to go. Just let me go this way. It's only 1-3. We got plenty of time to screw up this run. Let him be an idiot. Much longer than what we currently are doing. The fact that we already have the Kapala, this gives me a ton of time to be dumb. Okay? Like we got a ton of health to receive. I have plenty of time to get shot by a shopkeep here in a second. A little blood from you. You have put me into a very difficult shopkeep scenario. I have the freaking skeleton key. Don't say a word to me, okay? I know we could have gotten that. Just shut up. Don't. Let's take a deep breath, okay? Everybody get your breathing exercises in. Let's put some stakes on the line, okay? Will he make it to Olmec? You got 1 minute to make your prediction. Ung, hello. How many 7.99s did I miss? We've done it at least like 6 or 7 times today. Easy money. Enjoy your predictions, everybody. Don't let the door hit you on the way out if you're somebody not believing in me. You don't deserve a spot on the throne of greatness when I make it to 7.99. I don't even want to, when we make it there, I don't even want to see the I was here's in the chat. If you voted disbelief in me as a human being, it's gonna be pretty fricked up. I'm believing just so if you do, I get tons of money. I mean, that's the way to do it, all things considered. You go for the big play on the hopes that it pans out for you. Gotta play the numbers. I see how it is. Why don't I see the prediction? Are you by any chance Dutch? Because that would be one reason why you can't see the prediction. How do you have the mental energy to keep going after these crushing, embarrassing losses? Basically, when you don't have any self-respect for yourself, it makes it really easy to keep at it. It's also just like Spelunky. You have to be wired a certain way to play this game, and I'm wired a certain way. I can't deny. I just don't get tilted in this game. Many people find that extremely surprising. But I just don't get tilted in it. We have wasted a lot of ropes here. Dutch people can't predict the future. It's true. That is the absolute truth. Okay. Now, here's where things get a little spicy. You buy the climbing gloves. Then you drop. Then you come over here. You take the turkey. Okay, I still have to use it. This could be bad. I really tried to do something there, and it did not go insanely well. Pay out the Nas. And start another prediction. Will he make it to Olmec? Go. Just throw away my points, why don't you? Sorry about that. Very apologetic. Anybody who is believing, you have to give me the random question to preoccupy my brain while I cruise through the first 8 levels of the game. We all know that this is how I succeed. So just give me the random topic. Let me cook the brain neurons while the Spelunky tendons fire. And everything's gonna go just clean. I know you have some kind of garbage can question for me to pickle my brain over. Can't participate in this one. I went all in on the last. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, first time chat. Zero disbelief. Why do I sound like Northern Lion when I lose? What does that even mean? What does it mean, man? Do you expect me to like turn bald when I lose? First it was Uniswap, now it's channel points. This guy's a scammer. I got no points. This is rough. You probably got no points because this is the first time you've ever watched my stream, Orby. How many hours do you sleep in average? I sleep about 7 hours a night. Which is, in all seriousness, pretty good. I'm actually very happy with my sleep. I am more or less asleep from midnight to 7 a.m. each day. Nap fan? Hate naps. Actually, like, I think that naps are created by war crime generators, which is another word for, I guess, I don't know. What is a wartime generator? This is a brand new word that has never been said before. Don't be a Cali altar over there. Thank you. What are we doing, man? Get me out of here. Opinions on bread? I do like bread. It's Pie Day. It is Pie Day, dude. I didn't celebrate Pie Day. Frick, dude. Now I want pie. I'm a big pie guy, to be honest. Just got a big fan of pie. Favorite pie is probably apple pie. I do love a lemon meringue pie. There used to be a little restaurant that I would go to when I was a kid. That was in my parents' hometown. Hence me being a kid. It's weird to say. I guess I could just say my hometown, right? But there was a little restaurant that had a bakery, and all that was like in the bakery was fresh homemade pies. And I would always get the same pie. My sister would always get the same pie, and then I would always get the same pie. It was just a slice of pie. It was not an entire pie. But mine I would get, it was an Oreo cream pie. And it was banging, dude. It basically just tasted like Oreos, to be honest. But who doesn't like Oreos, right? And then my sister would always get blueberry pie. What about shepherd's pie? Brother, I like a good shepherd's pie. I can't deny. Big fan of shepherd's pie too. Anna and I actually made a vegetarian shepherd's pie with mushrooms instead of meat. It was pretty good, to be honest with you. I enjoyed it. Oh, don't get your panties in a knot because of me saying cream pie. Would you do a tier list of the 140 pre-named HTML colors? No. To be honest, vegetarian shepherd's pie barf emoji. People do not give vegetarian food enough credit. Like, yeah, we get it. You love killing animals. Look, I'm not vegetarian, but Anna is, so we eat a lot of vegetarian food. And vegetarian food is just normal food, man. It's just normal food, but there's no meat in it. I do not miss it at all, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Because if I'm being blunt, I didn't really eat meat beforehand anyway, because meat's expensive and it's a pain in the ass to cook. Like, there's so much more work you have to do to make meat than make not meat. And it's just pricey, dude. Chicken and beef is extremely expensive these days. And I think that you end up eating some funkier stuff when you go vegetarian. Like, I never really ate sweet potatoes before. Now I eat sweet potatoes all the time. They're delicious. I never really ate lentils. Lentils are pretty good. There's a lot of goated foods that you don't know exist until you go vegetarian. I mean, that's not true. You definitely can still eat those foods. I'd be pescatarian. I mean, here's the thing, okay? I'm saying all of this. I still love meat, man. Like, I'm still a little freak who enjoys it. I just hate cooking it. So if I go out to dinner, I still get meat. I just have close to no interest in cooking it. Because the problem is, when Anna's not gonna eat it, right? I I'm not going to go out of my way to cook meat just for me. It's a waste of my time and my money. Two things that I value probably more than most things in life. This is a huge Cali altar, man. Absolutely massive Cali altar. Don't... Why? What is your problem, you little freak? Okay. I will be leaving now. That sucks a lot. Most underrated and overrated food. Oh, and then you put the damn Cali altar right underneath the SMH, my head. Okay, let's see. What is the most underrated food? Most underrated, Brussels sprouts. But I think people are actually starting to come around on that one. And they're starting to actually realize that Brussels sprouts are kind of goated. Most overrated? Dude, here's the thing that I'm gonna say, and I think I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. I think like chicken nuggets. Like everybody and their mother loves chicken nuggets. And don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place for a chicken nugget. Chicken nuggets are you eat them once every like 3 months kind of thing. Not a once a week kind of thing. Like they are not the greatest food of all time. Overrated cotton candy? Yeah, cotton candy is a pretty dumb food. I actually kind of agree with you. Bacon is overrated. It's nice, but it doesn't belong everywhere. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Carrots overrated? Orbital, bad opinion. That's a horrific opinion, brother. Delete that comment. Carrots are the easiest vegetable to throw into everything. Carrots are horrible? What the frick is wrong with you people? Carrots are a top tier vegetable, genuinely. I actually will not take this carrot slander. Carrots and all members of the carrot party are all good. Big fan of parsnips too. Counterpoint potatoes are easier. Counterpoint potatoes have 0 nutritional value whatsoever. So there's no reason to eat them. Carrots have great nutritional value. They taste delicious. I tend to believe that if you think that carrots are bad, then you literally don't know how to prepare your vegetables. I think that that's a big issue that our generation has, is a lot of our parents, not my parents. My parents were fantastic at this. But a lot of parents don't know how to cook vegetables. So they make like steamed or boiled vegetables that taste like garbage because none of the flavors go out, and then they don't season it at all. So it just becomes completely trash can level food. And I need my arrow. Thank you. And then they wonder why their kid won't eat their veggies. Preparing vegetables is easy. A 40-minute hard boil. I want to scream. Brussels sprouts did get genetically modified. This is true. Okay. This is not a false statement. They did get genetically modified. I think I'm just going to go and hope there's a Cali altar on the next floor for those little guys. Why? What purpose did this have? Thank you. Carrots are delicious and make for great sex toys. First time chat. Oh, you can't make this stuff up, man. I was just telling Anna, this is nothing against you, Total Rectal, which is also an incredible name for this exact statement you just made, let me tell you. I was just telling Anna about what the benefits of being back in the YouTube algorithm are versus the downsides. And there's one like really underrated downside that occurs sometimes. And it's one that I always forget about. And it's the fact that all of a sudden you get a bunch of freaking weirdos in your comment section. Just saying like absolutely unhinged things that you never really wanted them to say and you never really wanted to read. And I can't even say the example that I had provided Anna for this because it's too offensive for me to say on stream of a comment that I got the other day. But it's just like, I'm not saying it. I will not say it. But you just get some strange people that, and it's like they don't understand the vibe of the channel, so they just like say stuff. It's like they just say stuff to say stuff. And they also sometimes think that you get people that pretend they've been in the community forever. They're just like, yo, Alexa, been loving your content for forever. Been a fan since the modded Gungeon days. And you're like, brother, that was a month ago. It's like the people that are like, if you call me Olanky, there's already like a... I'm so bad, dude. What the hell? I'm so terrible at the game. Just kill me. Okay, just... I don't want to be here. Just kill me. Sorry, had a few drinks, missing my filter. Oh, you're actually completely fine. I thought it was the funniest thing I've read today. That's not the kind of thing that I get upset about from people. It's people that there are some people that just don't fit the vibe of my community, that then think that they're now like a vital member of the community. You know, it'll be like somebody who's like, yo, this content was fired, dude. And then he just like drops a racial slur. And you're like, whoa, this is not where I thought this was going. And also like, that's not okay. You know, or it's like, the one in question was basically a person said something very positive about me and the channel, and everything else, and then made a comment about the game and used like 2 xenophobic slurs to describe the game. And I was like, thank you for the kind words, and also like I'm blocking you from my channel. It's a very, I don't know how to describe it. It's a very weird scenario to be put in as a creator. And you tend to get these people. Like, a lot of you are, you're all names that I recognize. Some of you. There's some new people today. But it's great to have new people always. But when you have a big YouTube boom, you get a lot more comments from a lot of people you haven't seen before. And it just results in... You run into unique stuff, man. That's that. And that's when I have to start, you know, blocking comments and all that. Fun guy, you want to manage predictions for a little bit? I've been trying to double fist them over here, and it's harder than it looks while you're streaming. Hulk hands in the wall? Excuse me? Hulk hands in the wall? Where are these Hulk hands in the wall you speak of? Hulk hands in the wall. Okay. It's a huge play. It's very exciting. There were Hulk hands in the wall, ladies and gentlemen. Fun guy, don't worry about it, man. Just chill. You're good. You're good. Okay, we are not going to get the Kapala on this floor, unfortunately. Just not enough juice in the tank for this one. But what we do now have on this run is I have all the makings of doing the jankest skip of all time. So I think we're probably going to do it. I think we're going to do it. New followers just means new words to autoban in chat and comments. Yeah, like I never knew I needed to add xenophobic slurs to my blocked word list. It's the first time that I've ever seen it. Do you have any foreign policy hot takes you want to share with us? No, Orbital, that was in a previous stream where I basically said that I don't trust anybody from Russia. Which was, it was a debate for sure. Things went haywire. Some people cried. It was good. Anyway, let's talk about everybody's favorite religions. I'll go first. What's the cosmic ocean counter for the day? It's looking like 0 so far. You said you don't trust Russian websites, not people. I don't really trust Russian people either. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, we're having fun here. Hey, love to see it. Okay. Ancient Greek gods. What's the worst game you've ever played on YouTube? I've talked about the worst game I've ever almost played for YouTube. It was a small... It was actually an arena shooter game. Very similar to like a Vampire Survivors type thing. But this was back in like 2016. And the dev sent me the game and he was like, hey, big fan of your channel. And at the time I had like 1,000 subscribers. So I thought that I was like, it was the greatest compliment that's ever been given to me. Because I was also like 12. That's so not true. I was not 12. But I was not old. I'll tell you that. I need him. No, I needed him. Just kidding. I actually just need Monty. And this guy, to be fair. Everything's fine. Just chill. There's the Kapala. Okay. Things are a little spicy right now. Yeah, like I got 1 health. Things are a little spicy. But he was like, you know, big fan of the channel. Can you check out my game? And I was like, absolutely. I'll make a video right now. And I went over to my computer and I loaded up the game. And it was, and I don't put this lightly, the worst thing I've ever played. The graphics were horrible. The gameplay was horrible. It didn't work. It was just abysmal. And I didn't know what to do. So I just sent the guy back and I said, hey, I don't think I can make content on this. And he never replied. The dev was from Russia. Look, the dev was not from Russia. At least not that I knew. When I was 16 or 17, I probably didn't care about that. Okay, put a bomb right here. This will work. You should do a follow-up email. I'm not going to do that, actually. The game is probably on Newgrounds somewhere now. And nobody has thought of it in about 100 years. What is the worst game that I made a long series of on YouTube? Neon Abyss. The end. I genuinely, by every stretch of the word bad, think that that game is horrible. And I made like a 20 episode series of it. I don't even remember the name of the bad game, dude. I really don't. This was so long ago. I'm not even sure it had a name. The dude more or less like sent me an executable. He probably caused Uniswap. There's a decent chance. Okay, it's time for me to go. I have done everything. It was not Ooglians. It was not Ooglians is a fun idea. Just because that game is extremely broken does not mean anything. Dude, the screen shake there when you try to get the hell out of there? What the frick? Okay. It was not Ooglians. Ooglians was charming, man, okay? Did it have some issues? Yeah, well, it had more than one issue. The main issue being that in a 25-minute video, it crashed 4 times. It was on average crashing every 6.5 minutes, but look, it's all in good fun. Do I recommend the latest version of Dead Cells? Absolutely. It's weird when you were playing Neon Abyss because you weren't as hating on it as modern you. What changed? More time to reflect? Revita? I genuinely think that Revita made me realize how terrible it was. Because I was excited for this like 2D platformer shooting roguelike. There weren't a lot of them. I'm terrified. There were not a lot of 2D platformer shooting roguelikes. So this was like the first one that combined that Binding of Isaac style into a 2D platformer roguelike, and I thought that it was good at the beginning, and then I quickly realized, man. And the thing with Neon Abyss that blows my mind, I really do apologize to the devs because I flame this game almost every time I stream. But it's free advertising for them, and the game still has like very positive reviews on Steam, so I can't say much. Like, people like it enough. The thing that made me lose all faith in it was when the community complained and they were like, the runs are too long, because they were legitimately like approaching 2 hours for runs of that game. So the devs made like this big blog post and they were like, we've heard all of the complaints in the community, when like the only complaint was that the runs are too long. And they were like, we hear all the complaints, we've put out a hotfix in our new update that is going to resolve a lot of the issues you all have. Runs now go an extra 2 floors and are even longer. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, are you listening to yourselves? Are you just stupid? And that's when I lost all faith in that game. Because I realized that the devs were so clueless on what actually needed fixed in it, that there was no hope in them ever fixing any of the other issues in the game. It was also a game with extreme bloat issues. Like, they prided themselves on having like 400 items in the game. But genuinely, there were like 4 items for each idea. So it would be like more damage and more shot speed. And then there were 4 of them. And it was like, okay, that's not really 300 items. That's just you hit the copy and paste button on the item you already made. It wasn't good. And then I'm also, maybe call me a socialist. I don't know. But when you release a game, and then immediately when you release the game, you release it with paid DLC along with the release of the game, you can just like eat my ass and die, is my personal opinion. Like, if the content was ready at the launch of your game, it should be in the game. I completely understand and completely support a paid DLC after your game releases. But if you have a DLC on the day of your game's release, eat dirt. You left a crate? Did I? I'll go back for it. Is it in here? True and base take. Thank you. I thought it was too. Milk crate? I did leave a crate. Couple extra ropas. You love to see it. Yeah, you could have just saved the DLC for a month after the game's release. Exactly. And then they reach out to the content creator and they're like, hey, we have a game for you. It's called Neon Abyss. And aren't you lucky? You can get a hold of the day 1 DLC early. And I'm like, how much earlier can you get it? You're releasing a DLC the day the game releases. I'm not getting it any earlier. I'm just getting it when the game releases. It was a very weird, don't drop in lava. Thank God. I was about to scream, man. I was gonna scream. I do not need that. This is a big old bait floor, man. Just kidding. It's a great floor. Time for me to go. There is no reason to do anything on this floor but leave it. This is a massive floor. How'd this floor get so big? Was this in It Echoes here? It had to have been, right? This is way too big to be a normal floor, man. Flint Hook? I am not a fan of Flint Hook, but I also think that I was not in the right state of mind for a game like Flint Hook. I think I expected Flint Hook to be too much like Isaac, and Flint Hook is not Isaac. And to that I apologize to Flint Hook, because I didn't give the game a fair shake because of that. And I should have definitely, respected it more. But instead, I didn't respect it at all. And I've actually actively talked down about it in the past, so. If Isaac was to be released tomorrow, what would be different? I think that Ed probably would have put more meta progression in it. Because that's how games are played today. I also think greed mode would look completely different. Because it would have... It would not be as grindy. It would be just like, okay, just chill. I don't know, Orbital, you don't care about Isaac, and neither do I. So why we why are we asking it? I think Ed would add 9 million new items. I don't think he would. I think that if Isaac were to re-release, and I think it's something that'll be explored in Isaac 3, if that ever comes out. God hope I am so far gone from YouTube that I don't have to deal with that. I think that he would be exploring the idea of more game modes. Yeah, green mode would be more like Vampire Survivors if it released today. That's what I was trying to get to, I'm gonna tell you, but my brain did not let me process that in my head. And for the record, I actually think that Isaac Vampire Survivors would be insanely fun. Because the mod for it was insanely fun. The mod for it was just broken. So it was not a very... It was a well-made mod because the modding API for Isaac is booty. But it was not well-made in the fact that you could break it really easily. Okay. We are not going to take the jetpack, don't even ask. It is not valuable to me. I will tell you what we're probably going to do on this run. If we do not get paste from this, I'm probably doing Psycho Skip. So I'm just warning you now, before you get mad at me for doing a I will not be Psycho Skipping. You've provided me with the juice. It's the greatest Madame Tusk shop of all time. Are you seeing this? Okay, the knife is a little ass, but we're really lucky that she didn't get mad at me right there, since I started rolling the dice without paying. Okay, beautiful. And a shotgun to end. Beautiful. I don't really need the shotgun, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Please. Many, many beautiful blood collections. Have you seen the new Isaac game they released a few months back where Isaac's in space and Ed's name is misspelled as EA in the credits? What game are you referencing here? Because I feel like Returnal. I have heard Returnal's actually very good though. The Dead Space remake? Oh. Because I've heard Returnal's actually good. Do I have any interest in playing it? Nah. Nah, that requires too much effort to play a game like Returnal. Plus, to be honest with you, I don't think my computer could run Returnal. It looks too pricey. I don't really care about the price of games. I've paid, basically the way that I see it is, I've bought NBA 2K, I think 6 times in my life, and each time it was $60, and each time it was a waste of $60. So basically anything else is going to be not a waste at that point. You may be like, Tyler, this sounds like a you problem. Why'd you buy NBA 2K that many times? And the answer is, because I'm an idiot. Okay. Now, what are we doing here? We gotta think long and hard about this. We are going to do this very simply. We are going to try to get the helping hand to carry the knife. We're gonna pop this. Wow, very lucky. And then I am going to take this. And I'm going to leave. Don't drop the knife. He did not drop the knife. Very good. I need you to hold on to the knife still. But I also need you to come in here. Can you come up here, please? You know what? I need you to come down here. Wait a minute. Okay. This is pretty wild. I don't think there's no tricky way out of here. So I gotta preserve you somehow, brother. How am I gonna do that? Hold on. Okay. Just run like an idiot for a little bit. This will be fine. This will be fine. My thought is $4 per hour. I'm done with the dollar per hour argument. This is horrible. Okay. Very good. Where'd he go, huh? Where'd the little dumbass go? Okay, that's fine. I gotta think about this. That could have been bad. I think I'm gonna be a little freak, and I'm gonna use bombs to break this guy. I don't think this is actually being a little freak. I think that most people would think that this is a logical thing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, he's cracked. And then we go. Yeah, I've got the bombs to whip. Do I plan on playing more Dead Cells? I don't know, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm at a point now where people forgot that I started a series on it. So I can just walk away and be okay with it. So, I don't know. Maybe. I might. I think that the most likely scenario, if I'm honest with you, is I'll probably just do it on stream as a Twitch Cells thing. And I think that that's the better play. Was it really a series? It was 2 videos? I mean, I intended on making it a series. Didn't I make an intro for it? Yeah, I made a special intro for it. That's usually my series indicator. But put in your pyramid deck on Sunday? Yeah, but the pyramid deck is going to have me finish at a different location because we definitely don't have the most recent Castlevania update in the pyramid, believe it or not. So, I don't know. It's a difficult decision, I think. for what to do with that. I just don't think people care anymore. On stream? You mean the Spelunky exclusive streams? Look, I will say, this is the last run of the day. Like, if I die here in a minute, I'm signing off and enjoying my night. So, you better hope that I don't die here soon. I'm outie after this. We hit that 8 o'clock threshold, and that means it's time for Tyler to get some sleep here. I won't be sleeping after this, actually. I'll probably just be watching reruns of the British show Taskmaster with Anna. It's been a great way to spend the night the past couple nights. The 2 games on the channel are fire. They're a lot of fun right now. It's true. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I already have the next 2 games planned. Believe it or not. You already know what one of them is, and if you don't, just like think about it. And then the other one is a game that is actually already out, but I have never played it, and it's having a very big update. And I've heard very, very good things about it, so I want to check it out. Dude, where is Waddler, huh? He's got to be... Where the hell is he? Have I played Outer Wilds? We started Outer Wilds on stream. I played about 2 hours of it, and then my computer crashed. I lost my save file. I lost the 2 hours that I had spent on it. And then I never went back to it as a result of that. And it also made me really motion sick, which was another reason why I didn't go back to it. But I actually would love to go back to it at some point. If I ever brought back like the long form game streams, I think that I would happily play that one almost immediately. Great shot. Please go back, thanks. A lot of people have very positive opinions of that game. And for good reason. I mean, it was very cool. I enjoyed it when I played it. Okay. Will you stay true to that post you made on YouTube where you will consider playing the most liked game? Wasn't the most liked game Terraria? I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna play Terraria, so... I always like to at least see what you guys are interested in me playing. But the issue is that you sometimes give me the dumbest suggestions of all time. I know this sounds bad to say it, okay. If I watch any movies, watched All Quiet on the Western Front last night. I have heard that that's pretty good. This is my worst nightmare here on the left, by the way. Frick elevators in this game. I've heard that movie's good. I have never seen it. I'm gonna be honest. And to be honest with you, I really haven't watched many movies recently. What's your take on Kylie Minogue? Kylie Minogue. I gotta remember who the hell Kylie Minogue is. I feel like my opinion of her is probably, like, bad. Just going off of, I was about to instant restart, dude. That would have been so good. Smiling Jade Vortex. It's right here. Wow. I don't think that has ever happened. Would you play It Takes Two with Orbital? Probably not. No. Not because I hate Orbital, although it plays a small part in it. But more so, Orbital would not give a damn about that game. He can answer for himself that he doesn't give a damn about that game, by the way. Have I seen Last of Us? I haven't. I never played Last of Us, the game, and I'm not like a big zombie movie show guy. So I think I just don't care about it. I know that like maybe sounds bad, but Orbital's already played It Takes Two. Whoa. Crazy. Personal advancement. Orbital played a non-city builder. You can make the joke. Tyler played a non-Spelunky too. Okay. I don't want to get too excited, chat, but in all of the talk about other things, we have magically made it to This is pretty fricked up, if I'm honest with you. I can't believe they did this to me. Well, I mean, look, we said we were gonna psycho skip. Time to put the money where the frickin' mouth is, okay? It is time to put the money where the mouth is. Let's do it. But I am going to ensure we have every chance to live. Okay? It is worth every bomb in the damn game to fill that out. Okay. Let's try. I'm gonna need everybody to be very quiet during this. Okay. Very scary. No. We're gonna get a second try. What was that, dude? I missed the jump. I just straight up missed the jump. That hurts more than anything else. Wow. That makes this not possible now, because my cape is inside that wall. I don't actually know how I got instant killed there, to be honest. I didn't know that was an instant kill spot. So that one hurts. That one hurts a lot. Fun run though. Thanks for watching.